it's coming a time where people are just in fear, and so they don't want to help anyone. Or they've got some really false doctrines concerning helping people. So I went to the Seventh Day Congregation and was going back and forth with the rabbi. He just had some really interesting beliefs. He was saying that I have to stay with him in order to be helped, and that, people have to know me to help me. But, if you look at the Bible, that's never the example. Like, people were helped in which others did not know them. Yeshua said, whoever asks, give to them. And then, I'm sure not everyone knew the disciples, yet they were giving to their ministry so that they may go around the world and do the Father's business. So the case seems to be with a lot of Christians and a lot of Torah keepers and a lot of Jews, everything has to be a sort of business transaction is what it seems like. And that's not the spirit of the Most High. I've given to people that I don't know, and I've even been given to by people that don't know me. And I think that's what the Father is looking for. So I don't know. It's somewhere in Matthew where it says, you gave to me, and so, or you gave to this person, or you gave to the poor, and so that was like you gave to Yeshua. It's very simple. It's actually one of my favorite verses, to be honest, because it just shows you the beauty of who the Father is and who his Son is. People were giving to people that they didn't know, and they said, well, when did you see us give to you? When did you see us visit you when you were in prison? Like, what are you talking about? And he's like, for those who you did this for, you did it for me. That makes me want to slap me in the face, because I'm like, the beauty, okay? The beauty to just visit somebody in prison. The beauty to just give to somebody you don't know. And you have the audacity to call yourself a rabbi, a Christian, a Torah keeper, and you don't want to do any of these things? Well, I'll tell you what Yeshua said is going to happen to those people. He said, depart from me. I never knew you, you workers of iniquity, because you look like a certain way on the outside, but on the inside, you are full of dead man's bones. You didn't do any of this for my kingdom. You didn't go visit the sick. You didn't go visit those in prison. You didn't give to those who asked. Sure, you wore tzitzits. Sure, you got a yarmulke on your head. Sure, you show up to church on Sunday and you put in the pastor's tithes that go straight to his building fund in his pocket. But you passed up that guy on the street corner who had a sign, could have been an angel or something. You passed up that believer in Christ because you didn't know where the money was going, I don't know. So I'm just excited because I love giving to people. I love the fact that if I give to people, I'm giving to my Messiah. Like, he just makes it so easy for us. I love the beauty of, and then understanding more so the beauty of visiting those who are sick and visiting those who are in prison. And prison doesn't necessarily mean like a physical prison, like this person is doing 5 to 10 or anything like that. I mean, you can also go and visit those people, and a lot of those people will probably receive the kingdom of heaven, and a lot of these people that are walking around free on the street going to church on a Sunday because they genuinely believe. And even though they can't do much or give much while they are in prison, they are doing what they can in prison, and they are reading their word, and they are talking to the Messiah. And so, you might see a couple of these people in the millennial kingdom sitting on thrones because they were doing what the Father told them to do at that time. So this is exciting times because, I really feel as though it shows us who the Father is and what he's about and what he requires of us. There's no half-butting it anymore. I know because, I was doing some things I wasn't supposed to be doing in the last few months. Yeah, I was doing some things I was supposed to do as well. But we have to get rid of everything that's not of him, and we have to follow him in spirit and in truth. If we don't, he very much might spit us out his mouth. And so I just want to remind us, what we're supposed to be doing out here, Don't make church into a business. Don't be like, I have to interview you to give you something. I have to interview you to see you. I have to interview you to let you use your gifts. That's not the spirit of the Most High, okay? The true seekers of the Most High, the spirit is going to recognize somebody who is of his spirit. Those who have a false spirit, they're probably going to think you're false if you're true because they're false. Anyway, gotta go, guys. Have a blessed day, though. See ya.